Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series. We are here with Truro City Football Club. We are back as promised for the Bishop's Stortford game at the beginning of December here. Quick note on the last month, as you can see here, we are top of the table. 6 points clear on 18 games, so we're 6 points clear, just about the halfway point of the season, which is pretty damn awesome. You can see we have the best defense in the league. 10th best offense in the league. So we're still a mid-table offense, but we are stingy on the defense at about a half a goal a game, somewhere a little more in that average. So let's take a look. Since we met last, we won 3-1 at Welling. We then got whooped at home by Northampton in the FA Cup. Not a terrible surprise that we're not going to beat a League Two side, even at home. Just not a shock. We then played Maidenhead, Gethin Hill with 2 goals in here. In a pretty even game, but we pulled a clean sheet on the road, which is always a pretty impressive deal. We then came home and played Sutton United, where we handled them 3-1. Josh Southway getting on the board and Gethin Hill with another 2 in there. And then we played Haringey, I guess. Not 100% sure. In the FA Cup, or FA Trophy Southern Section third qualifying round. Beat them at home 2-0 on here. Hill and Dawson with the goals on this one, and a pretty comfortable performance. As you can see, we drew Maidenhead in the first round, so that's a game that we absolutely should be winning, especially based on prior history. It's a game we absolutely should be winning. But now we have a top versus mid-table clash here with Bishop's Stortford. A game I expect we should be winning. Gethin Hill's now our leading scorer with 11. Jack Calver, best rating, 7.1. Glenn Richards, best assist man. And Cody Cook, our best passer. And then Gethin Hill, our best player so far with player of the matches. It's still 1 red card and a bunch of yellow cards in the mix. So we will get into the game today. Some clubs are still in some South clubs are still in the FA Cup. As you can see, Dartford there. Oop, I'm sorry. But let's just see. Quick, nothing of huge. Margate, Hayes and Yetting, nothing that should be bothering us. Dartford, North Featherby in the north. Hampton and Richmond, which is really surprising given the fact that they're dying in the league. Just this one is an interesting one. Sunderland, League One. Quite the collapse on their part. But here we are, getting ready to jump in here. They've had the better of us quite a bit, but we'll see what we can. We will see what we can do. Calver. I want to switch those guys up. Hill is coming back. Hall is coming back. So we'll put him in. We're going to put Strobel on the bench. I want Dean McDonald in there because McDonald's our scoring magnet. But we'll put Southway. We told Southway we'd let him play. We'd let him play more. He's been pissy that he hasn't been, and to be totally fair, I've been a little disappointed that he hasn't been playing much better. Given that we, I want Chris Winterton in here. Given that we spent some money on him, I would have preferred that we got a better return on investment there, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Okay. So we can't fall out of first, which is important to note, but I would rather keep putting 3 points on the board to continue to put pressure on the rest of the league. The more we win, the more everybody else has to win to keep up with us. Although I understand it's not entirely realistic to run the table here, but I'd like to keep winning because winning is fun, and I'm all about fun. Let's get the boys fired up. I think we're making good on what we thought we were going to do at the beginning of the season. Now the key is we got to keep it going and hopefully avoid a dismal stretch. Oops. Put the goal action on. So we're underway. Usual cautious start from us here. I think tactically in that we're playing a good system to allow us to go up and just plug new players into what we're doing without creating a lot. Calver misses wildly on the free kick. Without creating a whole mess of turmoil and creating a lot of risk. I think the way the system we're playing here with this 4-4-2 and that, dastardly from McDonald there, would give us a good opportunity to hang on and not get relegated in the division above, as we progress. So we'll see what happens there. But before I get ahead of myself, Casabella with a nice tackle. We got to keep focusing on the season. At the halfway point, 6 points clear is good. Now we need to just keep it up. The second half of the season is clearly where we struggled the last time. So especially with trying to make a good run in the FA Trophy. Hill rockets one wide. And there I think we're going to need to be careful and manage ourselves a little bit better than we did last season. K sneaks in. Man, nice save from Winter there as things got a little crazy in the box. Pretty even matchup so far. Nobody's standing out wildly here. Well, one finds Hall, who finds Hill. McDonald out, but just a little too deep, and Tupper manages to grab it there. Hill gets his head on it, but Derbyshire's right up our nose, Spillane, and that kicks it back, but McDonald doesn't move an inch on it. And we manage to push them back. We're getting good possession. I like to be careful about how we're closing down just because I don't want to get... Dean's not having a great day. Just because I don't want to get pulled apart. We keep a good, strong shape, which makes it difficult to break down. So I don't want to get yanked to pieces out there. That's always a danger. Okay, gets that cleared. Southway, unfortunately, can't pick it off. Man's in there. Spillane, Abduhali finds, nice pick off, and that gets comfortable. We find Southway, and he finds Hill all by his lonesome, and, well, the guy in the 14th row was glad to get that shot. Higgins to Man. Come on, guys. We need to bust out this little funk we're in here. That's Truro 0, Bishop Stortford 1. It happens. We just gave him a little bit of space, and he beat us in the near post there. Unfortunate. I have to say, potentially deserved there. They're playing pretty well, even though they don't have a lot of the ball. Okay, let's see if we get the better showing in the second half here. Let's see. Casabella picks it up, and we are moving. We got 3 guys on him, so it's going to be hard to do anything there, but Dawson and a lot of guys having kind of crap games here. We'll bring Glenn Richards in and see if this can change our fortunes a little bit. We may bring Strobel in for Hall if he doesn't get his ass in gear. do our concentrate trick. Ooh, Richards all by his lonesome out there. Can he find a cross? He finds Hill, who can't turn it into the net. So wasted opportunity while he was all by his lonesome out there. And Hill is having himself a crap day. Can we find Richards? Can you find Southway out there in there? Come on. Can we play a ball through Southway? And there you go. Josh Southway, his second goal of the season, and that is Truro 1, Bishop Stortford 1. Just a nice, quick killer pass right there. He slinks right behind his guy, and a cool, calm finish into the back of the net, and we are drawn up. Ooh, Paul Goodacre, former Billericaytown player, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, coming in. Okay, Hall's playing himself back into the game here. Ooh, wow. Just a deadly free kick. Just right over the wall. Not much the keeper's doing on that one. Wow. I'm going to bring Cody Cook in and see if he can't make things happen a little here. I don't have a replacement for Hill. He's just going to need to get his act together. Okay, Cook's in the right place at the right time. Southway picks it back up. And we find Hill, who just knocks it over the front there and nothing doing. But Richards picks it up nicely, and we are back on an attacking move here. Casabella finds Hill, finds Southway, and it just lets it go from long, and nothing useful happening with that. Shit, sorry about that, guys. Wellen finds Hall to Cook. Let's go. Richards finds Southway. Finds Callum Hall down the line for Southway, who manages to get it, but he can't turn it into the center. So a missed cross opportunity. But Llewellyn, we're still on the move here. Finds Hill, finds Southway, who smashes it into the defender, but thankfully they dopily put it out. Okay, Williams, let's get things started here. Callum Hall finds Southway. He's got Hall, but he decides to go for it, which, given how well Hall is playing, is not a move I'm going to give him a lot of crap for. Hall has managed to play himself back into this, but Hill just... let's see, maybe a few minutes of overload can make some magic happen. Llewellyn is skulking out there. Hill! Oh, hot damn! Gethin Hill with his 12th of the season, and that ties Truro up 2-2 with some late determined heroics here. Hall just gets a little bit of space, and Hill, out in front of his man, uses that big giant dome of his and knocks that bad boy home. Okay. We're going to tell them to concentrate because I do not want to end up blowing this for no good reason. That is not the move of a guy who's concentrating, I will tell you that. Pinging it off the back of the head of the guy in front of you there is not the way to demonstrate focus. But looks like we've managed to play a little deterministically, keep our good run going, and pick up a point here. Ooh, did I speak too soon? Ooh, get it out of there, get it out of there, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Ooh, come on. Safely into Winterton's hands. 30 seconds left. Hill manages to beat his man. Do we have a winner in us? No. Yeah, we're still on the move. Southway. Oh my God, we do have a winner inside of us. Josh Southway. Truro 3, Bishop Stortford 2. Ooh, I have to say that I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure we deserve this. That's a terrible move from the goalkeeper. I'm not really sure we deserve it, but sometimes when you're on the top and things are, confidence is flying high, sometimes you just win games you shouldn't. And this very well is one of them. Well, there you go, guys. Truro City 3, Bishop Stortford 2. We came back well. A bit of a smash and grab, if you ask my opinion. But, when you put a good squad together, sometimes you get those. So Dulwich Hamlet is up to second. So that's 8 points clear at the top for us, which is huge. That is huge for us. So just a quick look at the schedule. We will come back for Dulwich Hamlet at the end of December here as we start trending our way into the closing half of the season. So stay tuned, guys. We have a tough month. Maidenhead in the trophy. Brackley, mid-table. Canvey Island, one we should win. Dartford, and then Dulwich Hamlet. So we will see you guys back here for Dulwich Hamlet. And remember, guys, if you like the videos, please leave me a like on the video. If you like what you're seeing on the channel, please subscribe so you can keep getting more daily Football Manager content from Paul and I. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.